Here's how I take a non-fillable PDF document and turn it into a Word document, which will allow me to use the Cavill Word add-in when I want to tag this document with all my different conditions. Let's use this example of the defendant request for discovery from the city of Bellevue. Problem with this document when you're trying to automate it is that there are no fillable fields already. So there are two things that we can do in order to rectify this. The first would be to use a PDF unlocker and field renamer and add text boxes in the places that it doesn't currently have them. And then I can say finish and download. I would say start with documents, drop my tagged document into here. I can edit these question details, draft workflow, and fill in the questions. Those different tags have come through for the date and the citation number. Another option though would be to take that PDF and turn it into a Word document, which then allows us to utilize the Cavill document tagger. I'm going to export this and make it a JPEG or a PNG. So I'm going to open a blank Word document, make the margins more narrow, take that saved image, pop it into here, go to position, and then I can say more layout options, text wrapping, behind text, add a text box, go to insert, and I can say draw text box, draw the box. I can adjust how that looks in this format pane over here. Don't want this to have any fill, and I don't want the line to be there. So what this allows me to do now is to insert variables here and add additional text around this particular document. This would also make it to where I'm able to add a signature field to a PDF. Once I've created all of my different text boxes and I've placed them where I want them to go, and I've also created my questions in my Cavill workflow, I can now interact with this former PDF using the document tagger, and I can insert that variable in my text box. Let's go ahead and run and test our workflow now. This is what the result is. I've now shown you two different ways that you can automate a PDF that doesn't currently have fillable fields. So we were able to use the PDF unlocker and field renamer. The second way you could do that, if you're really wanting to use a lot of the powerful features there are within the Cavill Word add-in, but you want to be able to automate a PDF document, then you can take that blank document, drop in that PDF as more of like a picture, put that behind the text and add text boxes on top of that, and then use the Cavill Word add-in within those text boxes. That will allow you to do more complex conditions. That also allows you to add the DocuSign anchors into those different fields where you might want to have a signature, where you want it to be DocuSign, for example, and you want to get around having to use an intermediary where you send something like this PDF document through to DocuSign through Zapier after it's generated. So I hope this was useful, and I'll see you in the next video.